Hey guys, Andre here from Zorian Gaming, and here with a food-based mod review. This is basically called Desperation Food. I guess you can get the gist of what it's about from that title. Basically, it's for those times where you're stuck in a cave system, you have no food on you, and you're gonna die. Basically, as you can see, my food is pretty low right now, so I'm pretty desperate for food. I think it's quite safe to say. What this mod actually adds, it adds two new mobs, a new item with 6 variations, and various food sources. As you could probably kind of sort of guess most of that. The main item is the magnifying glass. Now these are crafted like this. They can be made out of wood, stone, iron, gold, diamond, and emerald. Basically, just change the top 3 here. Let's just craft this actually, because this actually comes with achievements as well. If I actually had a crafting table. I'll be right back. Okay, I've got a crafting table. Let's just slap that up there. And I'm going to make this. So if we make this, this should be the first... I'll use this one here. This should be the first achievement. There we go. Entomologist. And we should be... I don't know what the hell that is. Desperation food, here we go. Right, so yeah, we'll probably find some more in a second, actually. So what we're going to use is there are 2 types of magnifying glass. I didn't actually say this, did I? You can get either normal magnifying glasses, which would basically be the wood ones, the stone ones, and the iron ones. Those would be normal. And you get the luxury ones, which are basically gold, diamond, and emerald magnifying glasses. Now they both find different types of items. You can find these items. This is an iron one because it lasts longer. You can find the items in basically any normal sort of blocks, any general common blocks. So let's just try right-clicking this dirt here. We should find some worms. There we go. Now let's try clicking this sand. It's a big beach, you know. It's a pretty big beach. I think I found... Yeah, we go. I found a sand flea there. Sand flea. Let's try on this leaf here. This leaf block. There we go, I found quite a few ants there. I might actually need a few more of those. There we go. Right, got 6. And this should give us some termites. I believe it's termites. Anytime you want to give me some termites. There we go. Got some termites. I think I actually need more of those as well. I need 4 of these just to make the item. I might as well. There we go. And basically, these foodstuffs have to be crafted. So they're a bit more awkward to make. I might as well show you the recipes. I've actually got recipes all set up in here. So from these smaller items, you can combine them with sticks and combine them with themselves, and you can make basically some. Oh, I didn't do the rocks, did I? You can get silverfish from rocks. So yeah, and basically you can combine them with sticks, and you can create kebabs. That basically means you can kebabs, which basically means you can cook them and you can eat them. Now you can eat them raw, but not advisable because it causes a nausea effect, which basically for 30 seconds it's not such a big deal. I'm not sure if actually it reduces the amount of hunger that you gain if you eat it raw. I'll test that in a second. But basically they're a bit harder to make. If you do get the smaller items, you have to combine them and craft things up and everything else. So it's a bit harder in that sense. If you have a luxury one, however, which is the emerald one here, you can get sort of better items, which are basically things like mice. Let's just get rid of all this. You can get mice, and you can get crabs from here as well. Once it decides to give me a crab. Ah, you get the idea. Oh, there we go. I actually got one. And you get birds from leaves. You can get... There we go, I got a squirrel. I found him, he was just hiding in there. And I've got a lizard. So yeah, basically you can just cook these up. And you get the cooked versions. Now these will give you quite a bit, actually, of hunger. So I'm almost like dead here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to eat the normal crab first. And then I'm going to lose my hunger again, and I'm going to eat the cooked crab. And I'm just going to assume that they're all going to be the same amount. So here we go. This is the normal crab, so I'll show you the nausea effect. So this is the nausea effect. It lasts for 30 seconds, and it'll basically, that's all it does. It doesn't harm your hunger level, I guess. It doesn't harm your hunger level. And raw food doesn't seem to fill up much of your hunger bar. We're going to eat the cooked crab in just a second, once this nausea finishes. Okay, so the nausea is finished. And I'm going to eat the cooked crab this time. So as that filled up 3 blocks, I believe. Three hunger blocks, I guess. I don't really know what to call them. Hunger dots, I don't know. So I'm going to eat the cooked version this time. This is the cooked version. And it fills up 6 hunger blocks. So maybe that's a bit too much. I'm not sure. I guess you can comment below about what your thoughts are on that. Yeah, that's basically all the food that you're going to be getting. It's actually a lot better than even normal food. So maybe desperation food isn't such a big sort of. I think does it stack? It does. It even stacks as well. So that's another good thing. Yeah, that's basically the normal sort of foodstuffs. There's also these added foodstuffs, these kebabs, which you can make from normal meat and normal fish. So it's added a couple more extra recipes to that as well. But I did say there was mobs, so I'll be right back, and I'm going to go above ground to show you those mobs. Okay, and welcome back. Basically, these mobs are called cannibals and weakened travellers. Now, they're pretty much everywhere. Basically, I just found some here. They are very, very, very common. Maybe a bit too common, because there's just cannibals everywhere, as they stand around decent food sources. So the cannibals are violent. They do attack you. If I just turn off, I just set my time there. Let's turn off game mode. They're going to attack me. Now, whatever they're holding is what they're going to drop. They don't have much health, so you can pretty much punch them to death. And they drop basically human food, basically. So let's just kill these cannibals. There we go. He dropped her head. I'm going to see if I can get a full array of human food. So I got eyes. I need human drumsticks. There's a few other things I need. They've all got heads. I don't want heads. I need a heart. Oh, he's killed me. Never mind. They do kick my ass, I'm going to be quite honest. There we go. We've got some more down here. Now, these are all cannibals. It's just a bit crazy. Okay, I don't think I'm going to be able to kill these to collect it, so I'm just going to show you guys. Right, so after basically gathering the human body parts from the cannibals, you can create human stew from like this. This is the recipe. And basically, I can actually eat it. I don't know if it actually gives you just hunger or if it gives you nausea as well. It doesn't give you any nausea, so you can stew it up and it gives you no nausea. But if you do eat these like by themselves, they will give you nausea. So not recommended. But yeah, basically there's pros and cons about this mod. I think it's probably a bit too OP at the moment. Might need to be leveled down a bit. The cannibals are far, far, far too numerous. They are everywhere. I think it'd be better if they were maybe spawning in caves. Maybe add a horror element. Maybe they can sprint at you or something. I think that would be, quite cool. I think the nausea effect's quite cool. But possibly add also a similar effect or the same effect that rotten flesh gives you. Stuff like this, I guess, just to make it a bit more sort of desperation. Because at the moment I think the food is a bit too powerful for what it actually is. But yeah, that would be the Desperation food mod by Food160. Actually, one second, I didn't actually find the weakened travellers. Weakened travellers are basically the same as, I wonder if I can just spawn them. Cannibal, head, high. There we go, weakened traveller. Right. These are passive. They're not going to attack you. But you can kill them. I'll punch you to death. There we go. And you can take his food. Take his foot. Yeah, basically. that's the last Weekend Traveller. I never actually showed that. Yeah, that's basically all there is to this mod. So if you'd like to look at this mod and you want to check it out, be sure to download it. Link in the description below. And subscribe if you want some more mod reviews and other gaming videos. So yeah, that's all for this.